Just to preface, we don't love this design, but there's some fundamentals we're going to teach you with drop shadows, because a lot of the time I think when you're using gradients to try and make the text pop, it would be better if we were using something like drop shadows to make that really stand out against tooth structure.
Yeah, so the thing about using a gradient within text is that it can come off as quite cheesy and like, you know, using PowerPoint in 2001 sort of thing.
Hey, word art was
Word
my
art.
jam.
So we're going to try and achieve this again, and hopefully we'll come up with some better ideas on how to do it. And
Yeah.
starting a new project, creating a custom one. All you need to do is make sure that it's 1080 by 1350 pixels, which is a vertical still, and then we want to create the square again, which is the reference.
What are the dimensions for a reel?
1080 by 1920.
Okay, cool.
Yep, because they'll update dimensions as like technology advances and whatnot. Then I'm just going to click and drag this, make sure it's in the center. I'm going to change the opacity to 20%, and then I'm going to click lock. I'm actually going to turn it off for now because we don't need it for now. Now I'm going to grab the image, drag it in. What I'm thinking about doing, we had it to the side, because with content aware fill, it's cut off, so we kind of can't create that area here. So we're gonna work with what we've got.
Well, we could, but it just wouldn't look very good.
It would, it would look ridiculous. Right click here, rasterize layer, and then we're going to get the selection tool, select what you want to fill. So this is the content aware fill, which will generate an image based on the AI automatic.
It's pretty good, isn't
intelligence. Yeah, that's amazing. Now add the text. Start working this out. So the text is
How to check passive fit.
That's right. So what we want to do is do an individual text item per word, because that way you'll be able to align it better and get a bit more accustomed to what you want. Effects, drop shadow. What you want to do is do this step first, so that you're not having to do this add a drop shadow to all of them. You want to change the opacity. You definitely don't want to go that bold. You just want to find. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Feel free to play around with them, but I'm just gonna do this as is for now. I'm gonna change the font. To change the font, you just click text and then click over that text, and then go Command A to select it all. Does he use a Mac?
Yes, yeah.
Perfect.
But as I said, a lot of dentists just, like, they love Keynote, so, because I know Farty froths over it all the time.
Yeah, going to go Command J, duplicate, drag down, and then how to, and then passive fit. Yeah.
You know when you say a word too much and it's like starts sounding weird? I feel like that's how it looks like.
How. So what we'll do here is we'll go add the words in now. So you just press T or press the text button there, click on it. How to check. I want to drag this over, but I need to make sure that it's connected to that extended image. So what you need to do is click on the extended part, hold shift, click on the main image, and then you want to, down here you can see they're both selected, you want to right click, then go merge layers. Now you can kind of drag it over if you want.
Can we move it up a little bit so we can add to the lower border?
And then we would just want to fill this here. So content aware fill. Amazing.
Yeah, cool.
And then highlight these two and merge layers. So now what we can do is align them and position them right, and then after that we'll change the weight of the font, because we're trying to work out where they fit on the tile on the feed. Turn the guide on, and remember, if you need to select anything, make sure you're on the selection tool there, holding shift to click them and select them. I think we had them a lot smaller.
Yeah.
And then we can change the weight. If you're stuck and you can't click off things, you can just click that button and it'll come off it. Or press enter. I'm liking that so far.
I feel like we're just designing like a magazine cover here.
Which is essentially
this week in...
Which is essentially like the mindset that you want to have, because you want magazine covers are designed to capture people's attention straight away, be able to read the message straight away. Obviously, you don't want to put too much text into it, otherwise it's information overload. So.
But then you can go more dense.
In the as you swipe across.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. It's looking pretty good.
I think that's nice.
I really like that.
The balance of that.
Yep. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is the
Yeah, it's better.
second one. That's the before one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.